Day long, I suppose.
You got all of the
All right, here's one that I wrote. An old boy that I used to work with by the name of Joe Budd. He used to give me titles or ideas all the time about some poems I could do, and he give me an idea to write one about the old bull trap. Now, an old bull trap is on most big ranches. You see, you got this big pasture up at the front where you keep all the bulls. When it's not breeding time. And this is one I call the old bull trap. Well, I was sleeping one night when with a start I awoke. Standing there before me was an old cowpoke. He was weathered and wrinkled, his Levi's all tattered, but I could tell right away that none of that mattered. His was a tortured soul, and he motioned to me to come rather quickly, for I needed to see some things from the past. Yeah, this was his mission. So I arose and followed this strange apparition. Well, the minutes went by and they turned into years, and the ground where I walked was wet with the tears of this cowboy, and I thought perhaps it had something to do with the old bull trap. You see, I just bought this old piece of ground, and I rode out that night to have a look around an East Texas ranch that I had good fortune to find, 300 plus acres of nothing but pine. And I got it real cheap from the California heirs of this cantankerous old man, for whom no one cared. And everyone tried to cheat him out of his lumber, till one stormy night he died in his slumber. And I thought as I arrived in my old pickup truck, all my hard work had paid off and brought me good luck. Then on a shelf of the ranch house, vacant for ages, I noticed a ledger with faded out pages. Well, this one artifact I thought I would keep to read that night as I drifted to sleep. As I studied the numbers and cartoon-like markings, I was sure that I'd heard an old cow dog barking. Then I closed my eyes, off to my dreams. It was just a split second, or so it seems. Then I dropped the old leather-bound book in my lap, and now here I stand at the old bull trap. The cowboy, he pointed at the old wooden gate that sat on the ground as if only to wait for a new hand to reach down and pull up that latch and clear the way to the old clover patch. He called out the numbers, still fresh on his mind, burned in his memory, branded in time. Oh, 44 over 7, a champ of his own, and D-bar 302, all the seeds that he sown. Now I swear that I heard as he strode down the alley, there'll never be another like the old big valley. Then he whirled around with a piercing stare, turned the hot August night into ice-cold air. He said, "Boy, 'tain't luck that made you open that gate. I made a deal with the finger of fate." And before I knew it, he'd swapped his old hat from my cap and said, "Now you're in charge of the old bull trap." Well, I woke up that morning when I heard the thunder. What happened last night? Well, I just had to wonder, was it real or a dream while I napped? Then I looked on the floor, fresh bull crap. Well, partner, I know that you're thinking I done lost my mind, but out that door there's a corral caught up in time. And when the sun rises each morning, you can be sure I'm not late. And I go outside and I open that gate. And if I'm not there, just so you know, standing there waiting is going to be old Joe. Thank y'all very much.